Let's get everything booted up here. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Minecraft All the Mods 8, episode 34, I want to say? 30-something. Boy, we've been in this pack a while. Oh, sleepy time. Welcome back. I know that my last stream ended a bit abruptly. Sorry about that. Talk about that a little bit later. Look what I did. I decorated the inside of the house a little bit. Put some carpet down. Used some of the blue and white kitchen blocks. Got those down there. I like the way those look. And I added a lava lamp. Turns out there's a lava lamp in All the Mods 8. And that's pretty cool. So yeah, I just little smidgety decorating. Did some stuff. A few things this week. Llamas. They're everywhere. God, I hate llamas. I'm confused at why when I kill a llama, I get a traveler spawn egg sometimes, and not a llama spawn egg. It's confusing to me. I also got the farm back up and running again. Put a few just diamond hoes, except for this first one, where I went ahead and went through the effort and put a supremium hoe in there, so I know there's at least one that's going to run basically forever. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, hang on, let me fix these little spots here. I didn't notice for a second. Put those back in. We'll get some seeds and get some more wheat going. Where's seeds at? So the reason that's not how you spell seed. Come on, Raven. Get on the ball. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you've had a good week or so since I saw you last. Oh my goodness. So many things gone on. So many things. You have to be so sorry for last stream. Yeah, well, we'll talk. I'm going to kind of give a little layout of what happened there. So, for those of you that were here, near the 2/3 way mark, there was screaming from upstairs, and I had to take off. And then I came back about 10 or 15 minutes later and told everybody that an ambulance was on its way, and I had to end the call, or end of the stream. So my wife, as many of you know, is disabled. She had brain surgery a few years ago. She has seizures and such. The type of seizures my wife have are called focal seizures. So it's not the kind like fall around, thrashing around, bite your tongue, that type of thing. It's a type of thing where my wife basically will see something. It's like an image appears. And she can't do anything but focus on it. It's like everything else fades away and all she can see is that image. After the fact, she never remembers what the image is. She doesn't know what it was, couldn't remember if her life depended on it. But there's something there. And during that time, she has a bit of difficulty breathing. She's unable to speak or comprehend what's going around her. Sometimes her mouth will open and close kind of like a fish because she wants to say something, but she can't get it to work. And then once it fades, sometimes she'll feel sick to her stomach, but it takes a lot out of her because she's exhausted for sometimes a day or so. That's the type of seizure that we're experienced with. Well, during the stream last week, my wife experienced what is considered a grand mal seizure, something she's never had before. When I got upstairs, she was laying on her back on her bed. She'd been sitting on her bed and just fell backwards. She was looking straight up in the air, difficulty breathing. She was completely unresponsive. She didn't know I was talking to her. Her eyes weren't moving at all. My first thought was she was choking on something because she does have a bit of an issue there with asthma. Sometimes she's eating too quick. Her heavy breathing will cause her to just choke on something. But then after a couple minutes, she started to foam a bit at the mouth, bubble up and stuff, and she started to cough. So I could tell she was trying to breathe. So I got her sitting up. By then we called 911 and the ambulance arrived, and she came out of it with no knowledge that the whole thing had happened. She's never had a seizure of that nature before. Scared the living shit out of me. Not gonna lie. Try not to swear on stream that much over here on YouTube, but yeah, that's just good. I was freaked out. So the ambulance and fire truck showed up. They took her to the hospital. It seems that some of the medications she takes were off in some way. They weren't the amount in the bloodstream that should be. We have made an appointment with her neurologist. We are going to go see them Tuesday. Her neurologist is in Nashville, which is like a 3.5 hour drive for us. So there won't be any streams Tuesday this week because I'll be in Nashville all day. But normally takes like 4 months to get in. They managed to get us in a week, so that's pretty awesome. But we're going to get down there and find out what's going on. Her asthma's also gotten a bit worse, and now she has 2 different inhalers that her family doc put her on that. So just a combination of things, and we want to find out, was this a fluke, or is this something we need to be aware of? Do we need to adjust her medications? But in the moment freaked me the hell out. So, and her mom, who happened to be sitting next to her on her bed, they were watching a little something on TV. Her mom, she was showing her mom something funny that was on, and that's when it hit her out of nowhere. Scared the cats too. But she's doing okay now. Her knees hurt really bad for the next few days, and we believe that's because her body tightened up and stiffened so hard for the 5 or 6 minutes that it was going on that it just pulled the muscles more. And she bit her tongue some, which is always a danger in those type of seizures. So we're going to find a little bit more information about that hopefully Monday. I'm sure they're going to run scans on her head and all that kind of stuff, blood tests, and figure out hopefully some information. But that's what happened. She's doing okay now. She rested the next 2 days after that. But then after that, other than a little bit of soreness and tiredness, she's been okay since. No other seizures. So hopefully it was a one-time thing. We're gonna hope for that. Well, let's talk about Minecraft. So I did get a little bit of work done this week. I'm so lazy. It rarely happens. But I did get some work done this week. So let's talk about that. Most of it took place down in the reactor area we're working. But as I did show you, I did decorate in here. There are lava lamps in all the mods 8. Totally you should build a lava lamp if you're playing this. Because why would you not? I also found signs. There's all these cool little signs. Look at that. Downstairs sign. I love it. And then over here, I've got a radiation warning, because that leads down to our reactors. It's a bunch of weird little signs. And the cool part is, you make the first sign, and then you just put that sign in the crafting table and it turns it into another one. You can cycle through all the different signs with whichever one you make, which is cool. But one of the things I did as I was letting the system run, because we needed those plutonium and palladium pellet things in order to move into the next machine that we're looking to build. I also learned that when the reactor I have, not this one, but my actual reactor from bigger reactors, is up and running, this thing fills up with steam. But it does dump excess. So that solved the question, or answered a question we had last week, is what happens if the steam does get all the way full? It dumps it. So I probably didn't need to have this. I did upgrade the piping here to make more steam come out, because I was afraid this would be a problem. This is still dumping steam pretty quickly. But the good news is, if you have dumping excess, your turbine will not shut down. And no matter, even if it's jam-packed full, zero heat and waste and everything building up in here. So that's pretty cool. That's a good thing to know. The other thing I did is, we had HDPE pellets. We did that last time. I've thrown a bunch of seeds in there. I found out you could use flowers. Certain flowers also make biomass in the crusher. So I just planted some dandelions. And while it's a little slow, I'm sitting on 14,000. So even though it's a little slow per cycle, that slowness is helping allow the system to dump the excess fluids, so I don't ever run, it doesn't ever jam up on me. That actually worked out really well. But I got tired of coming down and emptying this chest, so I added another grid. You'll see underneath that chest there, I have the HDPE pellets feeding directly into the refined storage system, so I don't have to empty that now. I figured if I'm going to do that, I might as well do it all the way. So I connected the exports to both of the plutonium and polonium pellets we're making also go automatically in the system, so I don't have to keep a track of it. I haven't been running this machine since last week because we had a fair amount of those. This thing is still struggling just because of the amount of fuel. But we've got some pellets built up now, and I'm hoping it's enough to make the SPS, or PSP. I think it's SPS. That's one of the big things we're going to look at today. And we've been in this series for a while now. So I feel it's time we need to start working towards an end goal, if you will. So I'm enjoying the pack, definitely, but I'm not going to play it for the rest of my life. And there have been some people who started asking questions of what will be next, which lets me know people are ready to see something different. So we're going to take a look at that. So here's what I'm thinking. Quests. The creative menu. This is the All the Mods star. The All the Mods star is basically end goal. And that is what I think I'm going to make, which means we need all of these things in order to do it. Some of these we are probably going to be able to make right now. Some of them we can't. I am still going to make the 2 more mechanism reactors because I want to be able to do tutorials on those. But then after that, we're going to be focusing, and in between, we're going to be focusing on completing these. The only one we have completely done is Master of Creation, which was being able to make the creative essence. Today we're going to look at building the frame, because that's awakened unobtainium vibranium, and then regular unobtainium. I don't know how you get awakened. I want to figure that out, but we should be able to make some of this stuff pretty quickly. But let's take a look at the SPS and see if we can actually start fidaddling with that thing today. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I have no idea. I'm just kidding. I know a little bit. This bad boy up here, okay? So we're looking to make a supercritical phase shifter, SPS. I was right about that. I was purely guessing, but with knowledge. Guessing with knowledge. We'll count that as knowledge. So we need to make these things. Yes. The problem we were running into is that the casings were requiring a bunch of these polonium pellets, and that's what I've been letting build up. So polonium pellets, excuse me, I've let it run all week. We're up to 417. We had the 129 the last stream. I stopped making these so we could focus on these. So if I try to make both at the same time, I just don't have enough nuclear waste to do it. But this one we needed more of. You need piglet hearts for the creative item. Yes, that's correct. There are some things I need that I don't have yet. Some things we haven't began to dabble in. So we're gonna work on those. But I do want to get the SPS milled. Even if I don't make the mechanism reactor, because I don't know if the mechanism final reactor, which I like, it's my favorite fuel source, or my favorite reactor at this point, other than a regular extreme reactor, which is just easy. I don't know if I need it to make the Ultimate Star. And I have made it in Sky Factory 4 several times. That's this guy up here. But I've never made this. So I definitely want to make this. Then we'll take a look at these things to see whether or not we're going to go. But I still might need to do this to make the Ultimate Star. I don't know yet. I haven't looked that far into the Ultimate Star. I thought we'd look into it together. But I know I want to make the SPS. That's my first goal. I'm hoping we get that up and running today. So we have reactor glass. 122. Made a bunch of them already. Luckily, all those were enriched iron. I was able to make a ton of those. We had that last time. Where'd I go? I left by accident. Foolish. Now we need 3 SPS ports. That's of these guys. Now we made 2. That's induction ports. 1. We've made 1 so far. Okay, it's doing... mechanism is the problem. By the way, I want to point that out. Anytime I start messing with searching mechanism or mechanism stuff in here, I start getting that lockup where I can't do anything in my storage. I have to leave it and go back in. I don't have that problem all day long. Haven't had that problem once, but I haven't touched anything mechanism because I wanted to check. Sure enough, as soon as I started doing mechanism, I got it stuck again. So something about the mechanism stuff is messing with my refined storage. I just haven't quite figured out exactly what it is. We need 2 more of these, which means I need a stack of these. I made 2 because I forgot I hadn't turned any of these things into this yet. Oh, that's not the recipe? That's not... well, what's the recipe? I've forgotten. Oh, it's that shape. Schwink, schwink, schwink. All right, there's a bunch of those. I know we're going to need a bunch of casings, so I'm just going to make a bunch of them real quick. Okay. Oh, we got the task for the casings. Okay. So now I need to make... oh, come on now. Don't mess with Draven. There we go. I was like, come on now. I didn't have any of those ready. There we go. 1. Oh, right, because they're in my inventory. 2. Okay. So there's our 3 of those. So that, in theory, should give us everything we need. Basic induction, okay. To make this machine. The outside of it, anyways. We still have to do the supercharging coils and get that running. So let's get down there and start a building, because I really, really want to... I want to see what this does. It makes these little antimatter things, and other than the all the mods star at the end, I don't know what you use them for. So we're going to figure it out. I'm going to set it over here. I believe I'm going to set it in this corner. This feels reasonable to me. Reasonably being very important. Okay. So, that's not the one. Where's the one that says how you make it? Well, there was a picture. I could have sworn there was a picture. Ah, there it is. So that's the shape I need to build. But it does want me to make these first. I didn't realize that. I need to make a supercharged coil. Okay, let's make that real quick. Supercharged coil. Okay, I need lasers. Oh, these are classic mechanism things. Oh, no. No! Okay, we gotta go make some mechanism stuff. What is the drink of the evening? I'm quaffing chalky milk as we speak, but I still do have some sour apple moonshine and Fireball if we do get any charity donations. Because that's what it is. We've extended our charity stream, our charity month, through the month of August as well. Because I had to put a little bit of a delay on the charity stream that I was going to do last week because of my wife's emergency. I do have that scheduled for the 15th, I believe it is, of August. August streaming schedule is going to go up tomorrow. People seeing it are going to notice that Merged Worlds is not scheduled for August. I'm taking a month off of August because I'm going to be looking at doing a little bit of change up on the format of how I do Merged Worlds. That might make it a bit easier to A, produce, and B, consume. So easier for me to make it, easier for you to watch or listen to it. So I got some things I'm going to test out over the next month, do a couple test ones, and see how they work. But my intention is that there will not be any new Merged Worlds episodes in the month of August. So there'll be the regular Minecraft ones here on YouTube. There'll be the regular Twitch streams every other Wednesday. And then we're going to have the 12-hour charity stream in the middle of the month. But all donations made to the channel, both in July and August, 100% of that goes to the Friends of Oak Ridge Animal Charity that we are supporting these 2 months. We're currently at $160 raised. So if you'd like to donate, sure, it'd be cool if you would. If you can't, that's okay. Come by. But I'll have more information on what we're going to do in the charity stream as we get a little bit closer. Yeah, chalky milk, man. If I'm drinking out of a cup, 99% chance it's chocolate milk or apple juice. Once in a while, I'll have orange juice or even just water. But it's almost always going to be chocolate milk or apple juice, which I keep as my primary cup beverage. I have these guys, which I still have one I'm finishing off. Those I don't put in a cup. I just drink those out as normal. Okay. Oh, good. I made some already. Sweet deal. I didn't know I had some of these ready to go. Look at Draven being slightly useful. My God almighty. There's a couple of those. We'll make a laser. I think it said I wanted... Okay. I think it said I wanted 2 of these in the design, even though it's only making me make 1. Why you gotta be like this? Why you got to go and make things so complicated? 2 of those. Ooh, that's gonna cut close, baby. Oh no. That let me make this, but it will not let me make the second one. We may have to... I'm gonna have to put a few more in to work, and then we'll make the second one. A steel block. Wow. What a phenomenal reward this late in the game. Oh! I got a super... It gave me another supercharged coil as a reward. Beauty! I didn't have to make another one. Oh, that worked out deliciously. Sorry, mosquito. Got a bug that's been bugging me all day. It's a bug. That's what bugs do. Over to the reactor. We are still going to try to finish off bees, too, by the way. I'm not going to just abandon bees. That's not how homie plays. Okay. So I've got the lasers now. We've got that. So now we're going to build this thing. So it's 3, 1 up, 3. So that's the middle of it. So we're going to build that first. And it's these things, right? Make sure I got enough room here. So we go with 1, 2, 3. 3. And then that one. And then that one. And then... I'm too close to the wall. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. We got to go over further. Let's see. We're going to try this a slightly different way. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, feasibly that would almost work. Except we're going to put one of those there. That gets rid of that. We're going to get... That looks... That's got to go. So this one's going to go here. Right? Yes. And we're going to do the same thing at the top. 3. Except that one goes there. And then 1, 2, 3. That one goes there. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. I don't like doing that shifty thing, though. I don't like that. Okay, so. Oh, crap, it's not in the middle. I thought that was the middle of it. Okay, it's not the middle of it. Oh. I misunderstood. I thought that was the middle. That's all wrong. Drave made a boo-boo. I think doing it on the bottom would work. I didn't realize. I thought there was a bar that went through the middle, so that threw off my mojo. That's my fault. 1, 2, 3. You. 1, 2, 3. You. 1, 2, 3. You. 2, 3. I didn't realize there was a circle on the bottom too. Okay, so if we've got that, then and the ports I can replace later. So I need those 3 are the same thing. So that means I need to have. Why am I squished? So there's that one. There's that one. And wait, did I do that right? Yeah. And this one will be here. And then here. Here. There. Blarg. And then there and there. Okay. So that's the bottom part. And then I need to go here. So I need all 4 corners. There. Just trying to make sure I've got room to work around the machine when it gets time, you know? I actually ran out of clay. I had to go get some clay, and I went swimming for it. Totally forgot that I'd given myself underwater breathing. Boy, is that convenient. Like a lot. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then we got to bring it in again, which is going to be you and you, and then it's going to be you and you. This is working out. This is coming along. I'm going to have to make a few more. I don't have quite enough after all. All right. So there's that. Then I just need to fill in the top 3 of each side. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Grab that guy. And then you. 1, 2, 3. Get you back. No! Stop falling in the middle. You're making it harder for me. Draven does not approve. I'm Draven and I approve this message. 2, 3. Don't fall inside. Good. Oh, this is going to work out perfectly. 1, 2, 3. I had enough after all. Almost. Oh, crap. I saw through the top, too, don't I? Wow, I'm at the roof. Man, did I need anything on the roof? I did not. Okay, cool. So then all I need to do is I'm short just a couple of them. Okay. Let's see. Let's make another stack of those. And then we'll make just a few of these. I'm trying not to waste too many of these if I don't have to. Okay, so let's see. That bug. So that was it. That was too many pieces to get that one. Is there not a faster way to do that? I guess not. I feel like that's not right. Hold on a minute. That's not right. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I need one here. There it is. That's what I'm missing. I was going up 1 too high. I don't know what I just did there, but oh, that's not right either. Why am I not seeing this? There it is. Woo! Challenging stuff here. I'm not a smart dude. I need it there. Okay. All right. So there's that. All right. So we've got the overall shape of the SPS built now. I got 6 extra ones for later. Now I need the reactor glass, or whatever that glass stuff was. What was it again? It was reactor glass. Okay. Reactor glass. I made a bunch of that, so we're good. And I need to fill in some of this. I'm not going to fill all of it in yet because I still got to be able to get inside. I'm just going to do the top and the bottom. Then we'll figure out where I've got to put the ports and stuff. Get all that? Okay, so top and bottom is done. So I got 4 ports it wanted me to make. So it looks like there's one in the middle on one side. You can see another one in the middle sneaking in the back there. And then 2 on the front of the nooch. So that means if I'm going to make, let's just say we'll make this the front. Then that goes there. And I need that, that on each of these sides. And then the rest should all be reactor glass. Now I'm going to fill in all the sides but one so we can still get in here because I still got to do stuff with the chargy thingamabobbers. And I don't know what else. So let's get rid of these sides. There's that one. Hopefully we'll get some sparkles when we put the last part in. That way we'll know we did it right. Sparkles are your friend. Okay, so this is the last side I have open. Okay. So this here, okay, so the lasers go in pointing from, oh, why? See, down here it has 1 on the middle of each side, but on the picture up here, it's 2 on one side. Very confusing. No consistency. I don't like that. I wish it'd be a little more consistent in their visual examples. But at least we know where these go. So, you. That's where power is clearly going to come in. Okay. Let's see. Follow a simple pattern, yes. Each side, including the bottom and the top, will follow the pattern. Yes, here's the complete structure below. So that's what everything looks like when it's done. So I should be able to seal it up. Nothing else should go inside. All right, let's see if we get ourselves some sparkles. Here we go. Sparkles! Ha 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 ha! Quest completed! Build the SPS! We've done it! And I got some ultimate tubes just for doing it. Delicious! Antimatter pellet. After zapping away trillions of power. Great. Run the antimatter gas you get from the SPS into a chemical crystallizer, and you'll get 1 antimatter pellet for every 1,000 millibuckets you make. Gotcha. So we need a chemical crystallizer. So I'm assuming power is added over here, right? So for that, I just need a couple flux points because we're going to run that off our system. So I could get power. And we'll do that. No, not reactor. Wrong one. That one. And then go around to the other side. And pop that on. We'll figure out how to turn it on in a minute. So there's that. Oh, status idle. Cool. And then I'm assuming this is where I would pull things out from. There's antimatter crystallizer. I'm assuming that's a gas then? Since everything's gas. Yeah, run the antimatter gas you get. So I'm going to need gas stuff. So is gas tubes? Tubes. Gas is tubes. Hey, they gave me some tubes. How convenient. So I need to run one of these into a chemical crystallizer. Okay. We can do that. Crystallizer. I'm the paralyzed. Crystallizer. Chemical crystallizer. Woo! Man, this thing's making me work today. Hang on a minute. Chemical crystallizer. Get in the book. All right, we're going to have to go make some more mechanism parts. I'm running out again. When the lights go out in the video game. Yeah, I try to sleep. Keeps the solar machine running. Okay. Let's get back down here. We got to make some more mechanism things because they're slowing down my show. So what have I got in there? Diamond. All right, so I was making... No, that's not it. Go back. Go back. What's back? Backspace. Oh, here it is, yeah. So no, I need these guys, which is infused alloys and diamond. Okay, so should have a few more. I do. Let's throw those in there real quick. Use up the rest of the diamond dust we got. That'll give us a few. That should hopefully be enough to finish what we're working on. Looks like we may get about 13 or 14 out of it, maybe. Oh. 16. All right, I'll take it. Ah! I just threw that away for no reason. That's not cool. Don't do things like that, Draven, you weirdo. All right, I'm done with these. I'm done with these. We'll leave tubes because I think I still might need those. And we're done with these for now. Okay, so back over here to this guy. So all I need... What are these? How do I get these? Those things with refined obsidian. Okay. That's obsidian. Refined obsidian. Ooh, I just got a few. All right, we'll put in what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6 of them. Okay, that's a few to get us started. Throw those in there. Okay. Back where we started. Okay, so this guy. Now I need 2 of these. Or is it just 1? No, I think it was 2. 2 of those. 2 of those. Got it. Okay. Cool. This is excellent. So much success. All right, so I'm going to put yet another tube here. And we'll run that in here. Got a little bit of power, so going to need another one. Let's grab another power source for it. Point. Oh, good. This one's already ready to go. I'm going to see if I can put power on the front. So I can leave that one open in case I need it. Yep, it's got power. Okay. That looks good. Let's see. Side config. Auto eject on. Input from the front. Power's good. Output from the right. Input from the left. So all those look good. How's gases? Input. That's fine. Okay. So that's set up to run. How do you start this thing? Polonium and antimatter. Is that what it makes, or is that a fuel? Oh, okay. So this side makes polonium. This side makes antimatter, which means I put this stuff on the wrong side. Figures. But how do you turn the thing on? There's no on button. Zone pattern. Follow the pattern. Supercharged coils be placed across from each other in the center of the respective sides. Force be used to pump in polonium and pump out antimatter gas. Aha! So it needs polonium going in, and the antimatter comes out. Okay. Makes a little more sense now. I'll leave that there because I'm sure it's probably a gas. So we'll do that, this. We can slap the power on the back now. All right, so this is going to be the antimatter coming out. I probably have to use a configurator here to make them do what I need them to do. Configurator. So that's an input. We want to change this one to an output. Aha. Okay, so this is where our polonium is going to go in. My only question is, how do you get liquid polonium? Oh no. That's what I'm turning into the pellets, but there's no way to turn it from the pellets back. That's a problem. Oh, granted, I don't think I need the pellets anymore. I should check. What are these fusion reactor parts? Nope, they use pellets for this now too. So I do need pellets, but I also need the fuel running into this. I just don't know how much fuel I need running into this. Need 2 ports, deuterium and tritium. Okay, so they use the same fuels as they did before. I have to figure out how to make them in this pack. So somehow, this machine that's only making a tiny bit at a time needs to, instead of, or this machine, yeah. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Instead of running into this whole system and turning it into pellets, which is what this is doing, I need to run the fluid itself directly to way over there. But if I break the pipe to do that, I'm going to get radiated. Which would almost imply I have to build this setup again. I need another bee setup producing polonium for that machine. No, that won't work because it's not bees. It's waste. Huh. I mean, I can run the waste over there and run it into another one of these. That's easy. And that's the only step. This is making the fluid and goes right inside. What is this again? Solar neutron. Let's make that real quick just so we've got one. Then we'll worry about how to get stuff in there. Solar neutron thingamabobber. There it is. Oh, stop making me make these things. That's not it. That's it. Okay. So technically, this would go there. No, I gotta hold the button. There. Nope, I got it backwards. That's going to be complicated. Okay, one moment. Here, you'll work iron blocks. Toot, toot. That's too high. It's one too many too high. Wasn't thinking. Okay, grab that. So that's going to go there, which means I don't need that pipe. And then the waste is going to have to go up in there, but I got to figure out how to get the waste in it. Will it work indoors? It will. I just have to make a hole. And boy, I got to hope there's nothing important above this. Ha-ha! Victory! Oh, wait, there's leaves here. Oh, this tree's got to go. Sorry, tree. You're making things more difficult for me. Get your leaves out of here. I got no time for it. Okay. So, now I will need some glass. As long as it has access to sunlight, it doesn't have to be a clear hole. So that will work perfectly fine. That's how I'm doing the other one that's making the same thing over on the other side. So, the problem is getting the nuclear waste. I can run it underground from over here. It just means I have to break. I have to turn this one off. Let's do that right now just to test it. Polished deep slate. That'll work. So, to shut it off, all I got to do is block its access to sunlight. And now, it'll stop running it. It's still going to fill up. I'm going to have to let it fill up. It's going to take a few minutes. But once this fills up, I probably could have just turned it off, couldn't I? I don't even know. We're going to do it the way I did it. Once it fills up, then what I can do is run yet another pipe down there over to up here. And basically, I just have to put something on top of the one I don't want working, if that makes sense. That way I can run them off the same machine. So, I need it down at least that low. Okay. That's where it's going over there. Oops. Went down a little bit there. Diggy, diggy, hole. Diggy, diggy, hole. This will take a few minutes of trial and error, I'm sure. You're okay, Midnight. Swoop. Diggy, diggy, hole. we are. Beauty. Fill that in. Alright. Considering it's a fluid with ender tank, it is not a fluid, it is a gas. So unfortunately, it is a gas, not a fluid. So, wait. Oh no! Oh crap! Ooh, boy, I almost messed that up. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. That's not the one I want. I want the one that's over here. I almost put the fuel in by accident. That's not good. Yes. Okay. Minor change. I got to go over here instead. Now I got to dig it all over again. Darn it. Diggy, ho. Diggy. Too far. Too far, I say. Boop. Alright, so that's where that's got to go. Close. We're going to seal this back up because I don't need it. To there. Okay, so I'm using ultimate tubes here, which is good because it's fast, but I can't use ultimate tubes unless I change it to ultimate tubes. So I'm going to have to change this. I won't be able to use ultimate tubes. I got to use the slower tubes, which is fine because it makes it really slow anyways. Okay. I'm fine with using one ultimate tube there. That's fine. But I need basic tubes for the other ones, which I have 33, which probably will not be enough, but we'll see. So close. So close. And yet so far. Tubes. Tube. It's making me do the thing. Tubes. Okay. Now I'm not going to connect this yet completely. I got to make sure that other machine's completely full before I fedaddle with it. That way I know it's ready to go should I need it. Let's see where we're at. You full yet? Oh, it's almost. We'll give it just a second. That's an opportunity for me to drink a little bit of water. Good stuff. So once this is full, we'll connect the other one, which should run everything as it's supposed to. Put those away. Ooh, I drank that water too fast. That hurt my belly. Pain! Insufferable pain! We're in the last 1,000 millibuckets, mega buckets, mini buckets, whatever M stands for. It's something buckets. I think it's millibuckets. Don't hold me to that. I'm not a smart man. Hey, give me 1 second real quick, would you? Don't look at my butt, though. You look. Damn. I was turning my fan up to high. It's pretty toasty in here today. But I can't use my fan on high when I'm working. You can hear it in my headset, and people have a hard time hearing me. This thing is full. We are ready to connect the dots. Go. All right. Now I'm going to need some moonstone bricks to fix the mistakes I just made. Now, what other holes did I make I did not need? That one at all. That one's just a corner block, so move that one. All right. So that's going in. It's going up. It's nighttime. Okay, we need a bed. Don't worry. I have a bed down here just for these situations. How do I always know? Psychic ability! And even I wouldn't be able to not look. Okay. Ooh, we got crackles! Ooh, check that out. There's crackles in there. It's only crackling on one side, though. I don't know if that's bad, but it's crackling, so I'm going to take it. Is this getting anything yet? Not yet. It may take a little while. Oh, it's progress. Oh, it's because it's coming in so slowly is the problem. Wow. Boy, I really wish I'd have built a bigger fission reactor. You know what I mean? Had I known how much waste was going to be needed for the other parts, probably, almost positively, would have made a bigger one of these. And we could make it bigger. I could extend it up a little bit, but it's going to radiate the place for a little while. Oh, you know what? I can put that there too. Where are we at? 41. It's slowly getting there. I mean, what do you guys think? Well, let's get this to run at least one cycle so we can get our crackles working. And then if you guys want, I could try to make this taller. Because I'm assuming that's all you got to do, right? I just have to make the roof higher, and then whatever that middle thing is, add more of those, right? Isn't that how that works? What did I put in the middle of there? Let's go back to that real quick. Let's take a moment to look. How the hell did I build that thing? Inside the reactor was 2 fission assemblies and a control rod, okay? Hold W, okay? There's a W. Place fuel assembly blocks to make the fuel rods. Right, gotcha. Then I just have to set that on top, huh? Oh, what we got there? Hey! Largan, thank you very much, sir. Welcome back. Pleasure to have you back as one of the Draven's Dragons membership program. Pleasure to have you. Fuel rods cannot touch. Okay. So you can't exchange. It can just be taller. Oh, wow. They work better like this? Oh, I don't even have to make it taller. I just got to add more rods. Well, shiznit, I didn't know that. Well, let's do that as soon as this is done doing its thing. 59%. Boy, this is going to take forever, isn't it? All right. So if we're going to do that, then I need 8 more of those and 4 more of those. Okay. What are those called again? I need 4 control rods and 8 fission fuel assemblies. Okay. Assembly. Oh, sweet. They're right here. I need... Oh, I'm going to need to make so many tanks. Okay. Assembly. 1. I bet I didn't have any more tanks. I didn't think so. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 32. Okay, there we go. There's a bunch of those. I hate that I can only make them one at a time. It's frustrating. It drives me crazy. But 1. Now it says there's no tanks in there, which we all know is a filthy, filthy lie. Where'd all my tanks go? Where the hell did all my tanks go? Oh, I made 18 of them. I didn't realize that. My bad. I made too many of those. Okay. No! Not elite control circuits. I don't have the stuff for that. I only had enough for 2. I need 4. That's the devil. How do I make... No! I gotta go back and make more of those. Mechanism, why must you haunt my dreams? I never have enough of these. Doesn't matter. I could make a bajillion of them. I need a bajillion and 1. All right. Dump. So I need diamond. So hope I got some more diamond dust. I have a little bit of diamond dust. Not a lot. Probably should make some more of that too. Let's get some. Which one does that again? Is it the enrichment chamber? No, that makes those. Wait, those are better anyways, aren't they? Yeah, that's better than dust. We'll do that. And what do I need to put in here? Oh, I need to put in alloys. Alloy. Put those in there. That'll get me some of those. This will work out smashingly. Okay, that should be enough to make what I was trying to make. Which was... How many have I got? 2? I need 2 more of these. So I need 2 more of those. Okay, good. We got it. Alright, so that's what I need to make that better. Now, I don't know how that's going to work with my water supply and fuel supply. I assume it's going to need more of both. So hopefully my fuel supply is going to produce fast enough for that. Hi, Mr. Midnight. Hi, chubby boy. I've barely seen you today. What's you doing? You squishy? Squish, 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 squish. Oh, you're good. You're a good boy. You're just squeaky. See if our crackles has made anything yet. 1 millibucket. And we need 1,000 millibuckets to make 1 antimatter. Yeah, this has got to go. Oh, what do we got there? Something happened. Let me go back. There it is. Hey, Lorgon. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated, sir. Moonshine shots or fireball shots for you today, sir? Your choice, my man. I got to figure out how to turn this off. I think... Okay, I've turned it off. Now, I'm probably going to radiate the whole hell out of us. So let me go grab my radiation suit. And I'm going to need some climbing blocks because I won't be able to fly. I just want to fly. Okay. So all I'm going to do is break this and then put the things down inside of it. Oh, there goes all my water. Okie doke. So, I needed these and these. So I needed 1. No, that's not what I wanted. It was not in the right spot. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. And then glass, 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 glass. Okay. Ow. Kidding, no. I did not get activate. Now we'll keep an eye and see if we may have to make some adjustments now. We see how the temperature goes. It's got some good spin on it now. Whoop! There goes all that steam. Oh, I gotta wait for it to fill up with water. I forgot. I may have turned it on before I filled it up with water. Oops. 1 of each. Tequila first. Tequila. Fireball. I said it was moonshine or fireball. I don't have any tequila. I apologize. I do not have any tequila. I drink all that. I have fireball and moonshine. But I could do moonshine and then fireball. Is this not running? Is this running? I feel like it's running. Okay, it's back on now. Water's staying steady, so we're good there. I'm going to get it for you just a minute, sir. I just want to make sure this is working. So water's staying where it should be. Fuel appears to be staying where it should be, but let's check our fuel system, make sure it's not draining anything. Nope. Still making it as quickly as it's pulling it. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. This may increase the amount of waste we're making, too, which would be super cool. I mean, for everything. We got no heated coolant tank is staying right about where it should be. This is not working. Oh, it is. It's starting to spin a little bit now. Is it not getting any steam? It is. I wonder if I need to... Oh, I can't fly. I wonder if I need to unconnect it from this thing for a minute. Make sure all the steam's going where it's supposed to be. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, it's filling up now. So if that's... I may not need this process, which I didn't think we did once I realized it auto-dumped overflow. We got no more crackles over here. So it's not getting any fuel. It's not producing any fuel. Well, it says it's putting out a little bit. Turned it up some. Alright, we got steady waste coming out now. We're not overheating and our water's staying full. Ah, steady crackles. It's still struggling a bit here. I still need more waste. Need more poop. Draven needs all the poops. Alright, see 2.0. Alright, so that's where the water starts to have problems. I'm not too worried about that. I can... that's the wrong one, Draven. That's the backwards. Don't be an idiot. There we go. That more than takes care of that. Okay. Burn rate is 2.0. Water. So that's more than covering the water and the fuel. Heated coolant and waste are done. This is cooking. This is bumping now. That's the fastest that's ever spun. And this is moving steadily. Almost. Is it not getting any fuel? Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. Hold on. It stopped working because it's nighttime. Damn, nighttime. I hate solar machines. Making me work and stuff. Okay. Now let's go see if this is working. Ooh, there we go. That's what we like to see. Well, that's drained again. Still not producing enough waste. I just don't know how to make it do any more. I don't know if I... Fuel statistics. It seems that 2.0 is the highest it can go. I think. Oh no, it let me go higher. Now we're getting into Draven melting down the world problem. Okay, so 4.0, too much. Unless I just add another sink, which... Sink. That's not how you spell sink. That's stink. Sink. Oh. 3 of those is more than enough to cover that. Temperature is still good. We're not even halfway up on temperature. I'm not being radiated. I'm going to get my flight suit back so I can fly around. Faster that way. Oh, let me go get my shots real quick now that I've got a moment. Squishy kitty belly. Oh, don't meow at me. I'm giving you a switch. I'll be right back. 1 second. Stay there, Buffy. Hey, Buffy. You treat time. I'm coming. Look out, Squirt. Look out. Kitty, let me buy Squirt. All the kitties hanging out. I have returned. With the shot glass and butter on my arm. I don't know how I pulled that off. Hold on. I had to reach past the butter to get a bottle of water. 1 moment while I butter myself up for you guys. All right. Okay. Let's get down there and see how that's going now. That's daytime. I definitely feel like it's still going faster than it was. Even the glitching in and out's faster. I wish it told me at 4.0. I need one more sink. That'll work. I actually have room for a second one, but... Yep, it's increasing more than it was. I just don't know if any of that means it's producing more waste. You know what I mean? Definitely it's cranking the steam out. Holy hells! Look at how fast that's going. My goodness. That is by far the fastest I've ever seen that go. Excellent. We're going to start with our little bit of shot of moonshine here. Mr. Lorgon, who has donated to help some little critters get the love and care and attention that they need. So thank you very much, Lorgon, once again, for donating to this wonderful charity. I really appreciate it, which means we're only $20 away from hitting $200. And we still have the month of August to go. So that's awesome. I'm really hoping to hit 500 by the end of the month. I'm going to come up with some fun stuff for the charity stream. Shot number 1. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Right as I was doing that, my cat jumped down and startled me, and I inhaled a little bit of it. Ow. See, if the waste tank was filling up, I think the pipes weren't fast enough to pull it out. But the waste tank is staying empty. So it's just not producing waste fast enough. We're at 4. We need 1,000. Holy hellaciousness. It's going to take forever. We're definitely not going to have it today. All right. 8.0. Losing water again. Last sink slot. If I can just get in there to click it. There we go. Whoa! Heat's too hot! Heat's too hot! Gotta bring it down! Gotta bring it down! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta kill it for a minute. Can't afford a meltdown. What happened was when I clicked it the first time, it sucked all the water out. Yeah, I might have to build just a straight up bigger one. I think you could be correct. You know what we may have to build another one right here. I mean, maybe I'll build just a bigger one right next to this. What? Oh, God, I didn't even know there was a hole there. I fell right there. I was like, what in the world? The only problem is I don't know if this machine will be able to keep up with fuel for 2 of them. I mean, it's doing a pretty good job. Everything seems to be keeping up. But if I'd have to turn this first one down. For sure. Because there's no way I'd be able to run it at this high 6.0 we're running it. We're doing okay. It's maintaining. That's what matters. Huh. Alright, what do you guys think? Should I build another one of these things, but bigger? So the only thing I have coming into it is fuel. Fuel out. I'd have to have a place for the steam to go. I could run the steam right into a trash can. I don't need the steam side of it. So I could run the steam right into that trash can we got over there. I just run it into this little setup we built. Have it go right into that and kick it out. Wonder why it only makes... I guess the crackles are in the middle, but I wish I was connecting to this side a little more. It just looks like it's one-sided. Maybe it's just because there's not enough fuel. Alright, let's go back and look at this one more time. Let's see. Fission reactor. Essentially, yeah, I'm not worried about that. There's an off button. I'm good there. Where was the picture of the thing? Okay, so there's that. Okay. Ports on the back. Every fission reactor needs a minimum of 4 ports. My only question is, I don't... Hi, Buffy. Hey, sweetie. What you doing? You come to see me? I'm glad. Hello. I'm wondering if, like... Can I make it a different shape? Like, can it be wider? What is that? Hang on to Kitty wants some treats. You guys are going to get all my butt today. You're making everybody look at my butt, Buffy. Nobody wants that. What am I getting? Some kisses? Oh, well, thank you for the kisses. I appreciate that. 1 second while I grab treats. They're right over here on the floor, you bet. They was 2 feet away. Here you go. You can have those. I just don't know if I can build it a bigger size, though. You know what I mean? Must be custom on your needs. They must be cuboid with a minimum out size of 3 wide, 4 tall. The maximum size is 18 by 18 by 18. Okay. Okay. 18 by 18 by 18. Well, I don't need that big, I don't think. Fission reactor casings. All right. Let's start with those. Fission reactor casings. Is that the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. I made 4. Why? Why did I only make 4? Oh, because I ran out of those. Okay, that makes sense. Fission reactor casings. So right now, I'm just looking at the outside frame. Oh my goodness, you okay, Buff? The outside frame. So I want to leave at least 1, 2, 3 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got to leave room for it over here. So that looks like about as far as I could make it. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So it looks like we're going to do a 9 by 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is it, darling? Come here. You're a good girl. What's going on? You got treats. What you want? She won't let me pet her. She keeps poking me like she wants my attention. Then I try to give her my attention. She doesn't know what she wants. All right, so that means we got to go up 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boy, that cut that just perfect, didn't it? Luckily, I don't really need the top for much of anything. All right, so there's that. And then there was one... What is this? That's a logic adapter. So I need 1 logic adapter. Okay. I don't know why. I've yet to get that thing to work, but... Fission reactor logic adapter. Okay. So... Boop. There we go. It's the same spot as that one. It gets a lever. Let's put a lever. What is it, darling? Listen, I'm going to pick you up. Come here. Come here. Come here. What's wrong? You want to just say hi to everybody? No, you don't, huh? You just want to be a butt. Okay. Sorry. Go back to that again. So we were looking at this one. Must be Y. So it says I need at least 4 ports. I can add more. I'm going to add 2 for water inside. So I actually need 5 of the ports. What are they actually called again? Fission reactor port. Okay. that. Port. No, it's not going to do that. Fission. Oh, that narrowed it down. Fission reactor ports. No! Okay, it's going to let me make 6 of them. Okay, let me make 4 of them. Why did I let me make 4 of them? Six. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put 2 at the front. This one's going to come out here, and it's going to put... That's where our waste is going to come out. And it's going to go out and connect to that. No, that... Yeah, our waste is going to go in there. So that's water, water. Fuel, I'm going to have coming in right here. And then steam we'll have coming out the butt. And it's... Well, especially if I eat chili. Ha ha! Hilarious. So... I can take some of these. This one will be in... Where's my configurator? So this one's going to be an output. Output waste. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Output waste. It is not connecting. Why is that not connecting? Fission reactor port. Yellow. Fission reactor port yellow. Why you no work for Draven? Maybe it has to be running for it to connect. We'll come back to that. And then my steam is going to come out the back. Output waste, output coolant. That's the steam. So that's going to come out here. Again, not connecting. Probably because it's not on, I guess. I don't know. Let's grab these things. No, I didn't mean to put a hole in there. Okay. Take it back. I'm actually going to use the bigger tubes here. Only connects after sparkles. Good call, Gerald. That's probably exactly what it is. So did I have more than mechanical pipe? Oh, right. Yeah, because trash is water. Okay. So this pipe... It's going to go here and here. And then that's going to connect into this, which is going to have power. Well, I wasn't going to put it on the top, but that works. Which that goes out there, and that connects to the trash can. So that's the steam coming out. Now this is going to be fuel in and water in, and those are the same. It doesn't matter. They just have to say in. So, actually, the fact that I built this little thingamabobber running over there is actually going to work out really well for us, because that tunnel I put down here, I'm going to need to run the fuel over. So that actually works out conveniently. Yay! Convenience. Now, remember, we're going to turn down the other one once we get this one a little bit more cooking. No, that's not what I wanted. That's too far down. Okay. And that, I'm not going to connect it quite yet. We'll wait. And then over here's where I'm going to put my water. Water, water, water. Let's get some sinks. Sinks. All right. I need some terracotta. Oops. Got to go cook some clay. One moment. It's nighttime too. Let's go ahead and get that daytime so things are running. Okay. I gotta put a bunch of those in still. But we're gonna do some clay. Glad I went and farmed some of this today. 64 should be more than enough. That is not where I meant to put that. Boop. Okay, so that's going to make water. So I need to start filling the glass in. I need to start doing that so I can get this thing functioning. Let me grab a lever real quick. Brink. Okay, just so it's there. I've yet to make it work, but just in case. And then I'm going to need, which one's water? Let me click it. Pipe. Pipe is water. Okay. Pipe. Cool. Got a bunch of that. Sweet deal. One of those. One of those. Okay. And then sink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Why? Why do you gotta make it one short? Do I not have any water in here? Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm literally holding infinite water sources right here. I need to connect one of these to the system. Somebody remind me I want infinite water sources connected to my fluid storage so I have more water in there. Because I could just set one down and then get a bucket, which would have been smarter. But, you know, Draven. Never been accused of being smart. Ever. Okay. Grab those. Gives me a few to work with. Sink. Okay. So I need reactor glass. I know I'm done with the casings. I'm done with the ports. Those I still need. That's just for decoration. So I need reactor glass. And a lot of it. That's it right there. But I may have some in here. So let's just make sure we don't... Add a few. It's a start. Do this one in the bottom before I forget about him. Oh, gonna need more. Reactor glass time. Boy, I hope I had enough of that ready to go. We'll see. I just used up a lot of something. Okay. Yeah, out of lead, I may have to grab a lead bee. I think I have more lead in blocks. I just think I have to break it down into ingots. Back from when I was condensing stuff so I could fit it in my storage, you know? I think that's what happened. I think I still have it in blocks. Whoops. So I can't close it up yet. I'm going to do just a couple. Because I still got to put the those metal things in. I'm just trying to get some of the glass down so I can get the sinks attached. In the way I want them to be attached. That should be more than enough. Okay. Sink, 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 sink. Sink, 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 sink. I get these all set up before I get going. Actually, I could probably put 2 more in the front of those, couldn't I? Let's make 2 more. I mean, because, like, too much water is not a bad thing. I'd rather have too much than too little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Shoop. Let's get in here. Shoop, shoop. Shoop, shoop. Alright, so all of those are now set to pull out water and shove her inside. So now we just got to get these things working. Those things down inside of there. So, I feel like we need to get a pattern down. So if I put one in the middle, they can't touch. But I could go here, 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 here. I need more of these. I'm going to need a lot more of these. Fission fuel assembly. Please don't take things I don't want you to have. Tanks. Tanks. I'm going to need a bunch of tanks. Okay, tanks I can do. Okay, that's how much I could do. Then I ran out of stuff. What did I run out of? Osmium. Okay. Draven was prepared for this. I have osmium bees going. I just didn't have them smelting. So I do have a bunch of osmium powder. We just got to cook it up real quick. Because I needed osmium powder for other things I was making. So I was just leaving it in powder form. This should get us more than enough osmium. Fire up a bunch of it here. I'm about 2/3 of the way through my second consecutive playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, which I can't get enough of. I finished the game and immediately fired up another character to do it again. Just as good the second time, if not better. Now I'm using throwing daggers primarily, and man, is it satisfying. Just saying. I still owe you a fireball shot. I haven't forgotten. Sorry, we've just been working and things going on. When we get down here, we'll give the osmium a second to cook up while I take that other shot. Fireball. Ah, good old-fashioned room temperature fireball. Which, you know, except I forgot to put it in the fridge. But it's, room temperature is mighty hot in a house with no air conditioning. So that's what I'm living with right now. So it's a nice warm beverage. A little cinnamon kick for extra warmth. Delicious! Everybody wins. Second shot of the night. Again, Lorgan, thank you very much for your donation. Very much appreciate it. This charity means a lot to me. It's very close to my heart. And it is overwhelmingly pleasing to see how many folks are helping out with that. So thank you very much. Yeah, that's warm. It's real warm. They didn't have any choice. There was no air conditioning back then. It's not the same thing. Okay, I'm not going to need quite that much glass. One stack of 64 should do me. Let's put that down here. Whew. I am going to need some lead, though. Uh-oh! That's a problem. I don't know if I have any lead bees. Lead. I mean, I could go mine some lead, but that would take, you know, time and effort, and I'm really against that. Did I have any lead bees? I don't have a single lead bee. Okay, well, let's get lead up and going. That's a production I wasn't expecting. Lead bee is iron bee and blue banded bee. Let's get a couple of those going. Iron bee and blue banded. Blue banded bee. Iron's down on the bottom somewhere. Iron. Should have everything we need in there to get going. We do. Flowers and cages. Wait, let me make sure it's making the right thing. Yep, lead bees. We got honey treats in there. Cool, we're going to get 5 of those. The only downside is I need a block of lead to get them working, so I'm going to have to cook up the lead dust we had here. 13. Well, that's enough for it's enough for 1 block anyways. That's all that matters. Butter stick on the table. For years I was frustrated. I used to complain that it made me mad that butter didn't melt like it used to. When I was a wee lad, a youth, if you will, I made toast and I butter my toast. Within a few seconds, the butter would be all melted. It would soak up in the bread and it'd be all buttery and delicious. But I felt that as an adult, butter didn't melt like it used to on toast. There were just gobs of it sitting on top of the toast. It didn't have quite the same flavor profile without the butter being melted. And then I realized, because my wife pointed out to me, what the problem is. The problem is I keep my refrigerator exceptionally cold because I like my drinks to be very cold. Growing up, it wasn't like that in our house. So as a kid, the butter wasn't as cold. Now when I'm putting butter on my toast, it's too cold to melt. Didn't realize it. Put it in the microwave for 5 seconds, it fixes it. The toast with the butter already on it, I mean. It's a little science knowledge I thought I'd impart on you guys. All right, we got one. Wait on 4 more. No, not nighttime. Let me go sleep. We need production to continue. Sleepy time. Pachow. All right. We're going to get the SPS running today. It's my goal. Are we close to that lead? We're getting there slowly. You know what? I probably could just slap a furnace down and get that faster. I've got to have a decent-sized furnace. Here, this unobtainium one should work just fine. Coal. That's a coal block. That's obsidian. Coal. There we go. Here, you cook that real quick. No, backwards. Well, that was done very fast. That was convenient. All right, so there's my coal block to feed the bees. So we got that part done. Out of the way, millions of bees. Draven coming through. We got 2. Let's get them going. Let's see if we have an open room. Not sure we do. I can add another one, but that's a lot of work. I may have to shut down something else. Whoop, what do you got? You have nothing. That's just a spare bee kicking. Oh, no. What's in there? Oh, no. That's silicon. I don't need silicon anymore. I've got too many silicon. Okay. That I can do something with. Let me grab this. Silicon. That's not what I meant. I meant cages. Empty cages. You'll work. Now get back here, stupid bees. I need you to make the thing that I need. All right. Lead bee number 1. Lead bee number 2. I need you guys to get out of here. I'm going to kill those bees by being cheesy. Give me those. Gotta be, oh no! I gotta be quick. Before a bee escapes. No, don't escape, bees! Stay where you are! As you were, bees! Come on, click on the... Jesus Christ. Won't let me move. Don't go down there, you son of a bitch. Ah! I need to get a beehive down here, and I'm going to have to break a bunch of things. This is causing more work than it was meant to. There, now you have a place to go. Go do bee things. Okay. You go in there? Good. There's 2 of them. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3 at the top. And because I broke that... Enderman, you jerk. Don't mess with things. 1, 2, 3. I've got to break this. And I got to get my pipe wrench. So much work. So little time. Whoop. Get back up there. There's that. Then the centrifuge. That. With the speed upgrades. Then that. There. Now it's working. Now the lead bees will do what I need them to do. In theory. I just gotta go get the other 3 bees. I don't need that or that anymore. Or that. Or whatever that was. We got 2 more. We'll wait on this last one. Then we'll have 5 lead bees making leadness. There's a blue banded bee. There's an iron bee. Let's put those away. Iron bee. Blue banded bee. Woo, it's toasty in here. My goodness. I am sweating like a fat Canadian. Wait a minute. I am a fat Canadian. 3rd bee. Excellent. It was 3rd over. Lead producing. Get the lead out. Dad jokes. You least expect it. Now, I don't know if that's going to make lead in its raw form or if it's going to go straight to lead ingots. So I may have to adjust that once we find out. Right now, it hasn't made anything yet, so we're going to have to give it a minute to get that going. Pumpernickel. All of that so I could get more water. I guess we can let that slide. No, what did I need the tanks for? Oh, yeah, because I was making those things. Right. Which is fuel assemblies. It's these guys. And that's where we're short on our lead, but I needed tanks before that, which I made a bunch of those. Will you stop being gray? I hate that. Do I need lead for the top thing? I do. I'm gonna need more of these elite things. Okay, we can go make those while we're waiting. So I'm gonna need a bunch more of those things as well. Okay. That's my this. That's my this. Let's make a bunch of those and get them cooking. Come here. These guys. That'll give the lead a chance to get a few of those running. Might be a little slow on the lead. Maybe I will let that run for a minute. Let's go take a look at lead options. First of all, let's just see if there happens to be kicking any in the wall here. Let's see. Lead. Oddly enough, not seeing a lot of lead. Nope, nothing blue. That's lapis. That's prosperity. That's lapis again. I'm not seeing a lot of lead. Huh. Alright. Try this. Wow, there's still stuff sitting here. I haven't been here in forever, and there's still stuff lagging out. Okay. Let us look for lead. Ooh, and zirconium, always. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Grab some stuff as we're going through. Zirconium, yes, please. Good drops for zirconium. Copper. I don't really see much in the way of lead already. More zirconium. Make sure I didn't miss any. Copper. Lead seems to be a rare material. How strange. Zirconium. Is that diamond? Don't need that. Zirconium. Well, good zirconium chunks today, though. Never have too much zirconium. It's delicious to build with. Let's throw all that in there. Miss anything? I did miss some stuff. Oop, that's more zirconium. Wow, I didn't realize how much stuff I missed. My inventory was fuller than I thought already. My God, it goes all the way back here. Look at all the zirconium I just almost missed. That's hurtful. Not a single lead so far. I found gold. I think I even saw some of that rare stuff, but I didn't find any lead yet. I'll always take uranium. It's not lead. Diamond everywhere. No lead. How strange. No. Zirconium. Gold again. Zirconium. What's this? Apatite? I think that's apatite. More zirconium. Can't believe we've not found any lead at all. Craziness. All right, well, we'll go back and check on the bees then. I thought we'd just find a little bit of it. Normally, you drown in base materials, you know what I mean? All right. Throw that in there. All right. The good news is it looks like it's in powder, so I do have to cook it myself. But that gets us some. We're already at 50. That's not horrible for 5 bees. It gives us a start. Well, that's the thing. The cloches aren't as fast as the bees. The bees produce it drastically faster than a cloche does. I'd be faster making a second room of bees. Would be more productive. Let's see. Why do you always got to be like that? So I was making these. There's 9. I'll let some more lead go. We'll get these ones in. Got to figure out how many of these I need. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot. Right? So I'm going to do one here. I'm going to do one there. There. Right? Good Lord, this is going to take so many of these. Am I overkilling it? You think I should use less of these? Or should I go ahead and crank it up to max like I'm doing? Because I could just, you know, put like 5 or 8 of these in the middle, but I'm afraid, you know, that's how many we got over here, you know? At least while we're doing that, this is still slowly producing. Why does it say idle 25%? Why are you not working anymore? Is it nighttime? It might have turned nighttime. Hold on. Yep. It is nighttime. Okay. See, now the... Okay, because there was some that built up overnight is why. Yeah. We're at 29 of 1,000, baby. Oh, my goodness. My goodness gracious. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to let that lead build up for a few minutes. We still got an hour and 20 minutes left in the stream. We have got time. So what we're going to do is we'll let that lead fedaddle. And while that's going on, let's see if there's anything else we can do in the process to try to get our All the Mods star. Building the frame. Okay. So I need 28 unobtainium all-the-modium alloys. Okay, how do you get that? Piglich heart. Crap. Well, I can't find those, so that's not going to work. So I'll have to come back on that one. Master of reality. Oh my God, I don't even know what any of that stuff is. Master of the sky. I feel like some of this is doable. Master of Patrick. Ugh, no! Fucking hate create. Jesus Christ. That's the thing I'm dreading the most, is having to deal with trash create. Master of the undead. Good Lord. Heart of the deep. Wither builder. You know what I should be doing? Let me see. Heart of the deep. All right, let's start with that one. Heart of the deep. Heart. I have one. Sweet. Why don't I have achievement for that? Oh, because that's just one of the components. Okay. Antimatter crystal. All right. Antimatter crystal. All right, so I have only another star. So what do I need for an energy crystal? Oh, it's doing that thing again. Hang on. Energy crystal. All right, so I got 2 of those. All right. Antimatter. There's no recipe for antimatter. How do you get antimatter? Great. No recipe for this. So it wants me to make antimatter. Okay, so that's the antimatter that I'm working on, but I don't think that's the same antimatter. This is some type of thing that doesn't have a recipe. Does this mean that it's not possible to make it? Have they put an achievement in here that's unobtainable? I would not be surprised. Since you can't make a fucking cobalt bee, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd love to deal with create. I would rather stick my head in a microwave. But, you know, to each their own. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what's this? Advanced machine block. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. Oh, I can make that. What was I trying to make? This. 1, 2, 3. I can make 3 of them. Great. I'm 1 shy. How do I make this? Okay, I can make that. No, that's this antimatter pellet. Antimatter pellet is made by the chemical crystallizer. But it has no recipes you can do anyway. It does, but it's not the thing to turn into that. It turns into something else. Fluid. It's different. Because this recipe calls for both of them. Yeah. So they are different. There's no recipe on how to make it. Of course not. That would have been intelligent. So, can't have any of that. Didn't I make 4 of these a second ago? Could have sworn I made 4 of these a second ago. Copper coil. I made 2 of them. Okay. Okay, I've got 4 of them. How about now? Wait. That's just for 1, so I technically need 8. I need 8. Okay, so there's 8 of those. Alright, I need advanced alloy. How do you make that? With this stuff. Constantan dust and tin dust. How do you get Constantan dust? Copper and nickel. So I need copper, nickel, and tin. Okay. Let's do that. Copper, nickel. Ooh, we do not have a lot. Oh, there it is. It's block short. Okay. Copper, nickel, tin. All right, let's get down there and crush these. I'm hoping they go through the crusher because it's just faster. They do. Excellent. That's not a good sign. Why am I running out of power? Well, running out of power. Yep, this thing's out. Hold on. Uranium. It's not that Create's hard. Create is boring. The whole purpose of Create is to take basic processes and make them harder to do for absolutely no reason. Whoops. Give me that. Again, I've said this a million times. If by making it the long, slow, boring way of Create, it gave me twice as much finished product, I'd be like, oh, well, that makes sense then. It's taking me longer, but there's a benefit to doing it this way. I build this recipe, I get twice as many ingots, like using a smeltery. But Create doesn't. It just slows things down so you can make the same shit you could make before. And that's bad design. My personal opinion, not factual. Opinions expressed in the phone. Which machine did I put in? There it is. There's my crusher. Now we'll do the nickel. Boy, I'm sucking the juice out of this. This concerns me. Why am I using so much power? I'm sure it's that thing downstairs is just using a ton of it. Which, the SPS... Alright, so there's the 3 dusts that I need. Again, King Create's hard. It's boring. It's making things longer for no benefit. Alright, so I was making advanced alloy, which is telling me I don't... Oh, right, because I need to make Constantan dust. There's Constantan dust. Okay. This. All right, 63 of them. How about now? No, I needed an ingot form, okay? Ingot form. Try this again. So I now have those ingots. Now I need carbon plates, carbon fiber mesh, coal dust. That's fair enough. I can do that. That should give us a bunch of coal dust. Yeah, but I can automate processes with 1,000 mods that don't require that much horrendously long setup, right? I can auto-create with an auto-crafter in half a second. As an example. All right, we'll let the power... Boy, are we draining juice today. Holy smokums. All right, so this was... I think this, right? Yes. I don't know how many I need. I'm going to make 26. Okay. And then I needed this to make this. I needed 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then how do I turn them into the thing? Compressing. Compressing. Okay, I need a compressing. I think I have that. Crap. Compressor. Don't have a compressor, I don't think. Compressor. Don't have a compressor. Okay, making a compressor. That's this thing. Okay, I need one of these. Cool, I could make it. Surprising to me. Oh, I can make one of those too. Sweet. Let's see. We got power up here? We do not. Okay, so I'm going to need... I think those are called wires, are they not? No, they're not. Crap. What are they called? LV... Excuse me. Cable. LV cable. That I don't have any of. Okay, we're going to make some of that then. LV cable. There's 6 of those. That should connect to that. That should connect to that. Oh, I need to get a little more coal out here. These things all have to run off their own special generator to work. So that's why I've kind of got them in their own spot here. This little section over here. So, like, some people have tried to say that, oh, Crate allows you to make things bigger than a 3x3 grid. There's lots of things that let you do that. I can't think of the thing right now. The infinity crafting is just a massive, is one block. That's a crafting table. You can just put everything in there. That's easy. I like that. Do that. Let me just have a crafting table with 100 slots in it. I can do that all day. 3 coming on number 4. I totally forget what it is I was making. Why I needed these. Whoops. What were we trying to make? It was down here, wasn't it? Oh, no, it's not antimatter. Was it antimatter? It was something with antimatter. It was a machine that makes it, right? There it is. Antimatter constructor. That's what I was trying to make. Okay. Anything else in here I need to yank out while I'm here? I'll grab those out of the way. How are you? How are you? How are you? Take those. Okay. Put all this stuff up where it goes. And then I got to sleep again. So that way the solar stuff keeps running. Oh, and I need a couple of these. Only one? No! How do I make industrial grade metal? I had some. Oh, iron and blasting. Okay, that seems easy enough. Boy, I'm running by. I should just build down here. Everything's down here. Do I have a blasting thing? Extruder, macerator, compressor, canning base. Well, I had some. I would have had to have a blaster at some point, wouldn't I? Blast furnace. Blast furnace. I don't even have one. How did I make them the last time? There's no other way to make this thing? Smelting. Oh, you just cook iron. Oh, well, that's so much easier. Why am I... That's faster. Hang on. Cook those. Give me what I need. Just 2 of these. 1, 2. All right. I should be able to make 1, 2 of those. All right, now I just need these things. All right, what's this? Graphene. Obsidian with a compressed coal ball, which is a coal ball, which is this. Wait, where did the coal ball go? What machine? Coal ball goes in a compressor. Okay. Compressor. Didn't we just make one of those? I did. Sweet. Worked out for the win. All right, so while that's making the coal ball, then I just got to make the graphene. So that part's easy. Then I need advanced alloys. Wait, didn't I already make those? I thought I already made those. Iridium circuits. Iridium. I need iridium. Oh, well, I can make iridium at least. That's good. Got iridium. That's one thing down. So now all I need are these, which I need 2 of these, which means I need some more of these, which did not make a lot. Wrong thing. 2 of these. Okay. Now I should be able to make 2 of these. I don't think I made enough of those. Now I'm out of advanced alloy again. Damn it. Compressed coal ball. That's taking a few minutes. We're going to let the compressed coal ball go. Iridium. How did I make that? Advanced alloy. So I need more Constantin and tin. Constantin. Okay, I can make 64 Constantin, so that's good. So really I just need to crush some tin. Okay. Tin I can do. Let's get a couple of them in here. Tin. That's not it. While we're fiddling with this and working towards this process, our lead is building up in the background. Boy, that chocolate milk went warm. I think I'm done with chocolate milk for a little while. We'll stick with my bottle of aqua. Running low on power, but that's okay. That's enough to get us going. So I needed this. 63. Okay, need to cook them. Cook them. Okay, let's go back and get my coal balls. Draven's got huge coal balls. 7. That's not a lot. This is a slow process. All right, so I need a piece of obsidian. Surround it with this stuff. I don't have enough. Coal ball. There they are. There's 1 of those. I need 1 more. So I need 3 more of these things. Delicious. And then we'll have that component, because I need 2 of those. 2 of those per. So I actually need 4 of those. Got it. Okay, I need 4 of those. Each. I've already got these. Oh, I needed 2 for each of the 4. That's right, okay. 4 total. It's enough to get the next one. So that's 2 out of 4. All right, so we're good there. Let's go grab the rest of that tin. Get that in there. What's the next component we need? So it says make 2 of those. Is that it? Oh, we got it. That's enough. Antimatter constructor. Okay. It requires power. That's not a surprise to me. And because it's part of this machine series, it probably needs some of the stupid power. So we'll get some of the stupid power. Hang on a second. And what is that? LV cable again? I need more cable. Cable. LV cable. All right. Give me some more power. Boop. There's that. It's another machine. Okay. How does this work? Maybe I have to put the other antimatter in here and it turns it into antimatter? I don't know what I need to put in here. There's no recipes for this machine. There are no recipes for this machine that would tell me what it does. I kind of thought it might when I pulled it up. No, well, let me put anything else in there so far. I think I may have to put antimatter. I don't know. You'd think that it would have something. What's this again? Industrial contraptions. Alright, so this is industrial contraptions. Graphene. Looking for anything that... Scrap? You said scrap. Is this... How do you get scrap? Burnt cable. Scrap box is just scrap. How do you get scrap? Reprocessing any item. I need another compressor. I need another one of these. I need more of these. I don't have any of those. I don't have any of these. Ah, fuck noggin. It is not wanting to be nice today. I don't have any dry rubber of any kind. I took that entire system down because I wasn't using it anymore, which is latex. If I knew that scrap was what it's worth, I wouldn't care to go through all that trouble. But I don't want to go through all that if scrap is not what works. So what's this machine called again? Antimatter constructor. I'm going to Google it and see what it says. So one moment here. Because sure as shit, the pack doesn't give us any idea what we're supposed to do with it. Hush, Bobby. No, hush. You're being quiet. How do you get Feed the Beast anti-modder? All the mods. That's a great question. Where you put energy and a scrap box from the same mod and it makes them for you. It's supposed to be antimatter. Has very few uses. Scrap boxes. So it does look like it requires the scrap boxes. Which, you know, that's great to know. So I have to set up a complete latex system again. Yeah, we're going to put that one on hold. I don't genuinely at all feel like doing that today. We're going to have to come back to that tomorrow because I don't want to set up latex system again today. See how we're doing with lead. We'll go on and look at some of the other stuff we can do with working towards all the mods. That one has no joy in it at all. That's boring as hell. A pulsating black hole. Well, that needs the same thing, so that doesn't help us. Harnessing the power of the nether. 15 times nether star block. So I just have to compress a bunch of nether stars. Yeah, but how many have I got? I don't think I have that many. I don't have anywhere near enough many, I don't think, to do that. 15 times? Is that correct? It gave me 2 nether star blocks times 1. I need nether star blocks times 3. Okay. But I need 15 of them. Okay. All right. Well, that's at least something I can work on. Nether stars is wither. That I can just set up to make automatically. So that's not too bad. We're going to see. Wither. Get you going. See if I have any predictions automatically already in here. Wither skeleton. Oh, wow. I've already got over 1,000. That's awesome. Let's make sure it's giving us what we want. Yes, it is. All right. That's enough to give us a head start. And I got a bunch of predictions in there, so that's good to go. Boy, that machine is draining all of our power. That machine downstairs has completely destroyed my power storage. I'm starting to think I might... Well, it's weird because it... Like, I feel like I needed the mechanism reactor to power that, but the mechanism reactor is designed to work after this. Or to be built after this, you know what I mean? 46 of 1,000. That's cooking like there's nobody's business. It's producing power pretty much as fast as it can, which helps a little bit, but not super much. I really... I almost feel like I should shut this off and let this build up a little bit. But if I do that, I'll be wasting nuclear waste. Alright, we're going to pause this thing. It's not going fast enough that it's making a huge difference. We're going to do this slightly differently. We're going to go ahead and break this side and let the fuel run this. Because that's going to start making me pellets again. And we may have to make a mechanism reactor, which we've got room for right here in between. I could do that right here. We may have to make the mechanism reactor tomorrow, which I have no idea how I'm going to make the fuel. I was trying to stay away from mystical agriculture, but I may not have an option. I may have to let the lead build up till tomorrow. Or spend some time mining for it. I did not realize I was going to need lead in the amounts that we do. Let's make a few more of these things and get them going here. So that was fission, right? Was it fission? Yes. Fission fuel assembly. 36. Let's go see what we can do with that. That looks good. That looks good. You. So there's the bottom level. That's what it's going to look like. I'm going to need a lot of these. Holy smokes. Can't believe lead is the thing that's holding me up. We may have to go do a little spelunking, my friends. Go searching for ore. I guess I could just put another B room together. That'd be faster, to be honest. Looking for something to do, if you will. So the stars are working. All right, so we've got to let the stars do their thing. So that's just a matter of letting the stars build up. So that one we can get done. It's just going to take the stars to go. What do I need for a dragon soul? Well, I don't have any dragon's breath. I've only got one piglet heart. I don't know where the hell I got it from. I don't think I have any dragon scales, so I don't have half of that stuff. Master of the Elements. How do you make a miniature Twilight portal? Oh. Block of night metal. Interesting. I didn't know you could make one of these. It was turned off in Sky Factory. Fiery metal. That's actually doable. I just have to go to the Twilight Forest and gather some materials. That one is the first one I've seen. And that's just for this. Then we still have to do all this other stuff. Quad uranium fuel rod. Like, what the hell? Canning. I need fluid cells and uranium dust. Okay, that's not that bad. We could make those. And antimatter pellet, which is what we're working on. So, Ognesian? Oh, God. Wow. I feel bad for saying this. But while I understand that they're making it hard to make, maybe this is my own personal opinion, none of this is fun. It's difficult to the point that it's not fun. Interesting. It's an interesting way to look at building stuff. A solium seed in soul engulfing. I have no idea what the fuck any of that is. Miniature layer 1. Miniature nether portal. Miniature exit portal. Miniature end portal. I didn't even know you could make that stuff. Okay. What's this? Soul Steel Block. World Eye. Oh, that's just giant eyeball. Bottled Darkness. Okay. Let's see how close we are to a bottle of darkness. Okay. Spyglass. Oh, I can make one of those. That's cool. How many of these do I need? I think I needed 4 of these. I better make a couple more spyglasses. Oh, they don't stack. Okay, spyglass. How do you make this eyeball thing? Ritual of the Forest. Nature's Aura. I don't know anything about Nature's Aura. I've never touched it that I can think of. I don't have any idea how you would make that. And Bottle of Darkness has absolutely no recipe. Of course it doesn't. Anybody know how to get a Bottle of Darkness? Because there's no recipe in the JEI for it. Again. Disappointing. I was like, this will be a fun challenge. It's not. It's a challenge. It's not fun. We already looked at that one. How do you make a nuke? Well, we're back making chemistry shit again. I don't do that. A battery. Dielectric paste. Nitro capacitor. What is that again? That was a nuke. I don't want to do any of that stuff. So no, okay. Let's see. Supercharged coil. We made one of these just earlier today, so that I should be able to make. Let's make another one of those. Supercharged coil. I'll need a laser. Doesn't want to give me the recipe because it's mechanism. Supercharge that. One. Of course not. I'm out of those. I need one of these, which is refined obsidian, which I don't have. Let's go make some refined obsidian. Let's make more alloy first because I know I'm going to need it. Grab another stack of these, throw that in there. We'll let that finish up. Let's take a look at our lead situation. 62 more. That cook up. Refined obsidian. How do you get that? Can never remember how to make that. Refined obsidian. It's like 6 steps more than it should be. Where is it? I don't even see refined obsidian in here. There it is. Interesting. No. Diamond and obsidian dust. Okay, well, I've already got the diamond. So I just gotta go make some obsidian dust. Okay, that works. Is it the enrichment chamber? It is. What is it, squeaky boy? Yes. What are you squeaking at? No, no, no. Don't sit on my computer, weirdo. No, you weirdo. Yeah, you butt. Rub your butt on my chocolate milk. That's gross. Oops, wrong side. Let that cook up a little. I don't remember what else I was working on. Oh, yeah, I need to put some of these in here with some of that. All right. Let's pull that out for a minute. Let this finish up. We'll make as much refined obsidian as I can with the diamond that's in there. Damn it, I pulled the wrong one out again. Then once this is empty, we'll switch it off to putting these in there. I'm not in. Oh, somehow I hit the. Sorry, somehow I hit the creative button when I was clicking on quests. That's the problem there. Sorry about that. I must have clicked creative when I was trying to click on quests. I don't normally play creative. I promise. All that water. I got another one here, half full, from earlier. Just letting this drain out here. Not horrible. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to take half a stack. So I don't want to use all these up. But let's get a few of these at least. Throw those 3 in there. Well, it's enough to do 8. Well, I guess we'll do 1 stack's worth then at least. Okay, that's enough. Let's put all this stuff away. Now we should be able to make some things. All we have to do is try to remember whatever it was we were trying to make, because I've already forgotten. Sleeping so the lead bees will keep working. Hush now, I'm going to put you on the floor. That's enough. Stop, please. Lead. 40 of those. Get those going. I honestly don't remember what I was making at this point, so we're going to go back and look at our fission again. See how many of those we can make. No tanks. Okay. $17. All right. Let's go get those ones in. Okay, so this top layer is going to be the other thing. So I've got 1, 2, 3 more layers plus 3. Same way we got 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4, 16 per layer. Is that right? 4, 4, 4, 4. No, that wouldn't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 by 3, 7 by 7. That's not right either. Fuck. 4, 8, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So it's 32 per level. 32 by 3 is 96. Whoop. I need 99 more of those. 99 more of those. Let's see. Creeping slowly up to 10 million views for the channel. That is correct. I actually just looked at that earlier today myself. At the rate we're going, we will very likely hit 10 million views to the channel either by the end of August or by middle of September if we stay at the current rate of views that we have been receiving, which would be sure cool if we did. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's the door. I lost the door for a moment. Okay, so we've got this paused. Right, excellent. This is making us pellets. It's still this thing still cooks. I've drastically increased the amount of waste I'm making, and this thing still runs it faster than I can produce it. It's insane to me. Crazy. Oops. But at least that's making pellets towards our reactor. I have a feeling that I'm going to have to put a hole in this wall and make farms or something on the inside to produce the fuel for the reactor. Because to make the reactor, I know it's deuterium. I'm forgetting what the other fuel is off the top of my head. Oh yeah, you got your holm. Where's the fuel? Which one wants to tell me the fuel? Fusion is the best. Tritium, that's what it is. Deuterium and tritium. Let's see what the recipes are for those in here. See if it gives us any better options than... Tritium is lithium. Lithium dust. Lithium dust I could get from bees, could I not? It's not going to let me do lithium dust? Maybe there's different lithium dusts. Hold on. Lithium mechanism. Is there not a lithium B? There's not a lithium B. Okay, so I can't use Bs for this. So I need lithium, which comes from lithium dust, which is made from lithium. I'm on that one of them stupid loops again. So there's no way to make lithium dust other than by turning what? I need lithium dust to turn it into lithium. Brine. There's got to be a better way than that. Lithium dust you get from lithium. So I have to have lithium dust to turn into lithium so that I can turn it back into dust again. Hey, Ezra, how's it going, buddy? She's doing much better. We have an appointment with her neurologist in Nashville on Tuesday. It's about a 3.5-hour drive each way. But we're going to go up there so they were able to squeeze her in. Usually it takes several months to get in, but with her incident earlier this week, they expedited it. So I'm excited. I'm happy they were able to get her in early. So hopefully we'll get some answers on Tuesday, or at least they'll do some tests and we'll get answers soon after that, right? So a chemical crystallizer turns lithium into dust. And to get lithium, I need dust. Or you need the ChemLib thing, and I'm trying to stay away from ChemLib. ChemLib is just so boring. It's boring as hell. I'm really trying to avoid it if I can help it. Lithium to lithium, liquid lithium, that's the same thing. Yeah, I really don't want to mess with ChemLib, because for that I need lithium. And to get lithium, I have to get this thing. To get this thing, I have to have this thing. To get this thing, I have to make, you know what I mean? It's such a trickle-down procedure. I really don't want to do that. I can't believe there's not even mystical in this one. You can't even make lithium seeds. It's going to make me do brine. I don't want to do that either. Man, I'd punch a baby for a lithium seed or a lithium bee. I'll tell you that right now. Bring me a toddler. Slap the hell out of it. Don't even mind. Happily do it to avoid some of these processes. We got lead cooking. Let's get that in here. Let's see. Too many llamas. What? All I did was smack a llama. How did that kill me? How? You know, I killed a llama earlier, and it did get. I got some type of negative buff, and I thought it just spat on me or something. Did I put something on my sword that hurts me? I was looking at this Plague Bringer 8. Chance to apply bad effects. I thought that was chance to put it on the enemies. Does that hurt me instead? Because none of these other enchantments look like they'd be bad. Have I put something on here that could kill me just by attacking a llama or any creature of the like? And I don't have any way of removing it, so now I have to... Because I was trying to power this sword up so I could fight the Gaia. But now, just hitting it once could kill me. One second. Let me Google Plague Bringer. Why would that not have been listed as a curse? Okay, so it puts it on everybody. Both the thing you hit and yourself, it puts the same negative effect on. Great. Wow, it'd been nice if it had said that in the description. Which reminds me, I haven't gotten any experience here in a little bit. While we're waiting on the lead, let's go ahead and fill up our XP. Now that I died and lost 60 levels. And see if we can add some more enchantments to this sword. That one-shots me on occasion. I don't think there's a way to remove a single enchantment from an item. You could pull enchantments off an item, but you never know which one's going to yank. Putting them all back on again would be incredibly expensive. Just let her fill up a little bit, and we'll throw some more positive enchantments on here. I may have to focus more on putting enchantments on my armor now. Since the sword is looking like I may have to start from scratch with a new sword. Disappointing. Boy, we've hit a lot of negative walls today. Surprised I have enchantments? Yeah, I don't like enchantments. But the Gaia keeps one-shotting me. I'm trying to find a way to kill it. I'm trying to make my armor stronger and the sword stronger because the Gaia is just mopping the floor with me in this pack for some reason. I don't know why. Never had a problem killing the Gaia before. And it's just obliterating me. It's like not even close. I'm not even getting close to killing it. It's almost. Once I put myself immune to wither and other stuff, didn't make a difference. Still destroys me. So I was like, well, enchantments are the only other thing I got besides augments. I put all the best augments on there that I could. I even we went through the process of making Awakened Supremium so I can make slightly better. Oh, they took a steaming piling shit on the Supremium armor. It's nothing compared to what it used to be. It is not... if there was a better one, I'd use it, you know. Miss Draconic. Draconic, that would have been more helpful. It seems like they've gone out of the way to nerf anything that seemed strong, or super strong, and they didn't include it into this pack, but they did include as many long, boring mods as possible. Overly time-consuming with little positive output mods for some reason. All the boring mods 8. New. You can go download it right now. There's a lot of good mods in there too. I don't want to throw it just shade. I think overall it's a great pack. But once you start getting to like the later game stuff, it doesn't jump to difficulty, it jumps to monotony. And that's sad. It's a sad way to play it. What is it? Stop now. Hush, buddy. Come on now. There's no need for that. You've eaten all day long. You've had tons of treats. You're not getting any more. Boy, I got a lot of XP in there. How close are we to being done? Wow, I'm only down to 462. All right, well, let's go see what we can put on with this. I didn't realize there was that much in there. I would have done it before the stream. Oh, it's nighttime again. All right, let's see. See what we got in the enchantment stuff I want to put on. I think I had some armor stuff in here, didn't I? What's this? Soulbound? That's not important. Curse of Bones. Maybe. Blessing 2. A short buff when hit. That could be okay. That could be okay. Frost, that's a weapon. I don't like Depth Strider. Icy Thorn. Slows attackers. That's a maybe. Project. I don't want to put curse on things. Frostbite. Bulwark. Protection 1. I think I already have protection on something. Take a look at that one. Protection 3. That's better. Let's grab that one. Protection 3 is better. Unbreaking 3. Well, my armor could use something like that. Fire Protection 4. Okay. So these ones are potential maybes. Let's take a look. What do we got? Water Breathing of Air Affinity. See, none of these have to go on anything special. Got that mosquito. I've been trying to kill that thing all day. So all these can go on any armor piece. All right. I don't have anything on my pants. Let's put something on my pants. Let's see. We'll put Fire Protection 4 on my pants. Make my butt immune to flames. That sounds good. And we'll put some Unbreaking 3 on it. That sounds useful. Protection 3 can't go on it for some reason. Oh, you can't use 2 different protections. Blessing 2. That I can do. All right, so there's some butt protection. Every little bit counts, right? Do I have any protections on anything? I don't have any protections on my headpiece. So we could do that. Let me grab my headpiece. Put that and that. Will give us protection 3 on the headpiece. Cool. I think that was all the books of anything adequate. Still got, give me that back. Stop that. Okay, so back to making more things. Fission. $16. All right, let's make some more tanks. No. I hate when I throw my grid in there. Wireless. There it is. Wait, what's this? Super wireless. Which one? Which one was I using? What's the difference? I don't understand. I think I was using this one. Okay, we'll go with that one. Yes, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was making things. What is the damage rating of your sword? I have absolutely no idea how to find out. 24, I guess? Is that it? 24 attack damage? Think? Right? I believe in a thing called love. Okay. Alright, that's all the lead we got. 22, which means I need 77 more. I'm going to have to work on these all day tomorrow. We will sadly not have this thing done today. I'd hoped that we would, but... I will have to work on building up some resources for tomorrow. So. Fortunately, I took tomorrow off work because we're traveling Tuesday, so I'll have some time to get a few things done. Any problems over here? Nope, you're still running real good. Running at 6.0. Not sure if that even makes a difference at this point, but okay. Steam is going fine, I guess. I think that's working. I guess we could try to go higher now. Nope, that uses too much water, so we can't do that. Still taking it down. So 6.0 is the highest we can go with what we're rocking right now. Now it's going back up again. Okay. This is going to be a chunker. I don't even know if I need all these. I could get rid of the outer edge and we could be done with this tonight. You know what I mean? Take out this outer edge and just stick with all the ones. I think I'm going to do that. I can always break it and add them back again later if it's still not enough. I think we're going to do that. I'd like to get this done. I'd like to see if it works tonight. Oops. Grab those. Alright, so I can only... This is the top level of these that I can go. Because there's glass and one above it. So now I need the other things. Which I still need lead for, but we should have enough lead to make those. Hopefully today. Because, oh, I should see how many I need so we don't waste too much. Let's see. So we've got 1, 2, let's see, it's 5, 10, 13. I need 13 of them. Okay. Still a drastic increase over the 5 we had before, right? What am I looking for again? I don't know. Control rod assembly. Let's make sure I don't have any. I don't. Control rod assembly, which again needs lead. Didn't do the thing. Okay, I have 1. How many elites do I have? How many did I say I needed? 13? I only have 1. So I made 1, so that means I need 12. I got this, means 11. I need 10 more elite control circuits. Cool, okay. That's good. Actually, I expected that to bumble us up. So all we need are the lead now to make these. All right. That I can do. That I can do. So why am I doing it over there when I've already got it over here? Lead, that's what I'm trying to look for. My God. Right, I needed 13 total, and I've already made 1, so that means I need 12, and I already had 1 more elite, so that means I only needed 11 more of those. Would have been 13 total. But I already had 2 elites made. 2 elite circuits, so I needed to make 11 more. 12. Did I miscount there? I thought I made the right amount, but I guess I didn't. Make 1 more of those. All right, there's our 13. Let's go get them done. Let's see. Hopefully I can reach the middle here. Yep. Ah, crap. Oh, no. Those are the wrong things. Did I just make the wrong things? Oh, no. I made the right things. I just was putting the wrong things down. Hold on. Can't get in there. No, I can't pick that up. It's too far in. I'm going to have to break this one, too. Okay. Right, put that back down. Try this again with the right thing. That. You. Okay, 1 on everything. Take a look around. Yes, those are all the way up to the ceilings. So those are good. Now I need to get the reactor glass. Hopefully we'll get some sparkles. And then water should start filling up. No, not you. Sparkles! Excellent! Well, at least we know it's made right. And now it's... Well, the water's filling up pretty quick, though. That's a good sign. I haven't even connected the fuel to it yet. Odd that the glass maintained its weird shape there, but that's cool. Little lines and stuff. But maybe it'll go away later. All right. Why has it already got fuel in it? Is it on? I haven't even turned it on yet. How's it got temperature? All right, let's get it some fuel. I need some tubes. Fuel. That connected. That's connected. That's connected, and we know all of the water's connected because it's full of water. Activate. Water's maintaining, and we're not dropping that. Fuel tank is still filling up, which is good. It's going to run it dry, I'm sure. Sure, the fuel tank is going to run it dry. Whoop! Boy, did it ever. Once it gets full, though, it might catch back up again. You know what I'm saying? Where it had to fill all the lines and the machine. So once it gets full, it's not going to use it as fast as it was just filling up, I don't believe. It's got enough fuel to run. That's what matters. Well, only one thing left to do here. Pop that off. Is that supposed to work automatically? Oh, I bet I have no power. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Hang on. We may not have any electricity. Oh, and it's nighttime. That's the reason. It's got to be daytime, so it'll start turning the waste into something useful. Okay, working. I haven't cranked it up yet either. It's still at the base. Got some electricity in there though. And it's running strong. That's because all the night stuff's in there. Alright. We're going straight up to 4.0. Fuel is still increasing. Temperatures within appropriate range. Having a problem with the steam. It's not working. Why is this not working? Shouldn't it be turning steam into water? No power. Why does it have no... Oh, maybe it's not set to take power from the top. Hold on a minute. Uh-oh. not have any power at all? No, we got power. For some reason, that machine's not taking any power. Let me check its config. It should have been set to take power from every side. Input. Electricity. Fluids. Output on the right, which is correct. Gases. Oh no. Input on the left. It's not right either. So it's fluids. Gases should be input. It's getting fluid. It's getting stuff. It's just not working. Yeah, everything's red input. That's correct. I was wasting a step there. We'll just run it straight into the trash can. If that machine's going to be a turd, we'll skip it. Problem solved. Stuff for another day. Alright, so that's running. Poop fuel's running. It still can't keep up with waste. Maybe this machine just can't produce waste fast enough. I don't know what else to do. 6.0, go. That's going down. So now I'm losing fuel. I don't have fuel coming in fast enough to maintain it at 6.0. Let's do 5.0. Still dropping. Okay. I think I might know part of my issue. I'm wasting fuel over here too, and I don't need to now. No, damn it. I hate that. Boop. Shut that off so it stops using waste. Alright, so it is definitely having a hard time keeping up with fuel. Sulfuric acid. Water vapor to water. So it's having a hard time on this side. I mean, the sulfur dust is being cooked as quickly as it can. It's not missing sulfur dust. It's just, this machine just can't keep up with it. This sulfur side is done. I wonder why that side's having an easier time keeping up with it than this one. This machine's just running it faster. That's going to be a problem. We don't have enough fuel. Didn't I fix that hole? I sworn I fixed that already. So this machine's getting the priority fuel. This one's still going down, though. Nope, it went up 528. 529. It's weird. It is going up. It's just going up slowly. Okay. Oh. That's pretty close to constant. It's going to slow down at night. But that's about as steady as I think we can make that. It's still going to take forever. But I have a feeling it's designed to take forever. Because I don't think you need that much of this antimatter stuff. I don't think there's that many things you can make out of it. some drives, elytra units. Yeah, it does not have a lot of recipes. You turn into liquid antimatter, but I don't know what you do with that. Well, the smaller one's producing waste as well. I want it to produce waste. So I'm getting waste from both of them is what's maintaining it at the speed we have currently. So I don't want to turn off the smaller one, then it's going to get less waste. Still staying good. Alright, so I think this is a decent set anyway, so at least we have it running. So if I leave this running all day tomorrow, then by tomorrow night, we probably won't have 1,000. Probably won't even have our first antimatter tomorrow. Just looking at the nature of this machine. Listen, you gotta stop now. Come on. Come on. Stop. Yeah. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, this is running about as steady as it can. I don't know if more fuel would work. I mean, other than running another machine would work. You know what I mean? The problem was when this one here, no matter how high we cranked it, it didn't really seem to be producing any more waste. And I'm not sure that even turning this up is producing more waste. It's making more steam. Which, I mean, I could run the steam over to this thing and try to make this run faster for power, which isn't a bad deal. I might try to run that steam over to that thing eventually. If we could do that, then that would give us some more steam power. That might help us with our power production. I may look at running the steam over to this just to see if that helps speed this up at all. But at least we got it built, right? Again, I don't feel it's, even though it's way bigger and running faster and has way more thingamabobbers in the middle, I don't feel it's really producing waste any faster than the smaller one is. I mean, it's never hitting zero, so it's constant. That's something. The only downside is at night that will stop when we lose power. I hate that machine is solar powered, because it literally, unless you are sleeping every single night, any machine that requires a product from that is useless at night. It really throws a cramp in. It's the only machine in Minecraft I've ever come across that is just useless at night. There's no other way to power it or do anything. So it messes with stuff. No, not trying to cheese anything. If I was trying to cheese anything, I'd just pull stuff out of creative, you know. Not trying to do that either. I am going to run that steam over. I think we're going to try that and see what it does. So it's going to run right across there. And I should be safe to run through there. Okay, that'll work. Whoops! We got a pipe crossing through there I didn't know about. Guess we're going to have to go a little bit deeper. I think that might be close enough. Who knows? Normally I'd measure it out. I don't have time. Got 10 minutes left. Wow. Actually, I scored that right on the right height by accident. I'll take that. Hey, we got some zirconium out of that. That's cool. Tubes! No, these tubes are pipes. What did I just throw away? Give me that. Stop dropping that. Pizza? I had pizza earlier this week. And I love it, and I'd eat more of it if I could. Oh, it's nighttime. Hold on. I think. Yep. Everything's shut off. Still not getting fuel. That's a concern for me. It's staying full, so I guess that's all that matters. What do I need? I need pressurized tubes. I'm not going to have anywhere near enough, am I? Whoa, I got 100. I did make enough. Sweet deal. Come on, let me down. Line up. Wow, that's infuriating. Stop that. Okay, that puts me here. And then, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Oh, the B room. Oh, where I am now. 5. Okay. I need to make a way to get out of here. I gotta hurry and break this so that it doesn't throw the steam from everything into the trash now. Yep, that's filling up. Barely. It went up, but it didn't go. I guess it's another thing where I could have made that bigger to make more power too. Moonstone block. Alright, well, I will do my best to leave this running for as much as possible tomorrow. And I may have to shut it down a little while and make us some more plutonium, whatever it is, so we can start working towards the other reactor, because it's looking like we're going to need another power source. And unfortunately, we're going to miserably have to use brine, which I really don't want to do. I just don't like the process. Never did get a chance to look up deuterium, which I spelled wrong. Deuterium, how do you make that in this pack? Separator. Heavy water. Oh, okay, so that's normal. That's... Heavy water turns into this? Yes, I think that's correct. The oxygen I don't need. I can toss that. The deuterium will just come out of heavy water. So that one's easy. That fuel is pretty easy. So we're good there. It's good to see they gave us one. We'll start building that reactor tomorrow, which, if we can get more power running everything, I'm sure will help a lot of these processes as well. Woohoo, 65. I can't drive 65. All right, well, I think that's about it for today. We built this monster. We built both of these today, actually. So that's not too bad, all considering. We built this machine, this monstrosity, and we do have antimatter processing. It's just very, very slow. HDEPE pellets are still going. this, I'm going to have to look at what's going on here for fuel. Because the problem... That's getting it. It's this side that's the problem. This chemical oxidizer. It's getting sulfur dust. What's making the sulfur dust? This makes the centrifuge, makes sulfur dust already, does it not? And what's going over here? That's uranium, making uranium. Is this not sulfur? That is sulfur. I've got 6 sulfur bees. I got sulfur bees for days. I got 6 rooms of sulfur bees. So it's not that we're low on sulfur. It's just that the sulfur's not getting into the system fast enough. Staying pretty good. That one's running pretty dry. So actually it is struggling the sulfur bees a little bit. Oh yeah, that one's not even able to stay full. I got sulfur running to which locations? Sulfur's running to this one. All of the sulfur runs to one spot. What I'm thinking is putting another one of these right on top. You know what I mean? That would just feed into this as well. So I'd be producing twice as much to see if that makes a difference. Because running at top speed, it just can't keep up with it is the problem. We may look at that tomorrow. I may see if I can put another chemical oxidizer just right on top of this that just keeps feeding in more. Because that's their holdup. That one spot right there is what's slowing down everything for fuel. Although it's doing an okay job of maintaining fuel. Fuel is full over here, and fuel's not full over here. So really, I guess it's not that bad. It's still producing fuel faster than I'm using it. It's just not by much. So maybe fuel's not really the issue then. It's still all waste. All right. Well, we're at time, so we're going to go ahead and call that. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you haven't already, it'd be super cool if you had a good time, if you would consider clicking that like button. It does help out the channel all sorts of bunches. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some more Minecraft. And then that will be the last stream for this week, because there's not going to be Merge Worlds because I'm going to be in Nashville. But I do have some other tutorials that are going to be coming out a week. Thank you everybody who's been watching those and clicking likes and stuff on the tutorials. I appreciate the support. I've got several more that are going to come out this week, so keep an eye out for those. And remember that we are going to run our charity that we are supporting the Foraz Friends of Oak Ridge Animal Shelter charity. We're going to run that through August now. We're going to run an extra month. 100% of all donations do go to support animals, 100%, and maintain shelters as a no-kill shelter status, which means all of your money goes to help animals directly with vet bills, medicine, food, care, toys, bedding, things like that. So if you can afford to make a donation, it'd be awesome if you could. Those links are pinned at the top of the chat every day this month and in August. You'll also find a thread with different ways to donate in their Discord channel. Link to Discord is down in the description. But that is going to do me for today. I hope you folks had a good time. Hope you'll swing back by tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get some more stuff done. All right? You guys enjoy your Monday, if that's possible. Try. And we'll see you again tomorrow night, all right? You guys have a great night.